Oh, hey. So, you have a photographer in your life and you can't figure out what to get them. I got you covered. Welcome back. Yesterday was Thanksgiving here in the States, and I hope you had a good one and happy holidays to you and yours. Today is Black Friday, and at the top of the week will be Cyber Monday. Suffice to say that this week is when most of the deals are happening. And I won't be much help with gift wrapping, but I can provide you with some useful ideas. And by the way, none of the things that I'm mentioning are sponsored. They're just stuff that I wish someone gave me, during the holidays. Oh, and by the way, if you're the photographer watching, you can send this video to that person in your life that keeps getting you underwear each year. But anyhow, first up on the list is the gift that will make you the favorite, and that is a prime lens with one focal length. I'm not talking about a zoom lens. We photographers love lenses. And if your special person only has that kit lens that came with the camera, they'll really enjoy a fast prime lens. I recommend the 35mm focal length. It's versatile for portraits and landscape and anything in between. And with a wide aperture, they could easily capture photos in low light situations. Trust me, this is the kind of gift that they will talk about for years. And if you want my insight on it, check out the video where I used the 35mm for a full year. If they own the 35, I say get them a 28 to expand their perspective. Now, this next gift might sound boring to you, but not to the person that you're gifting it to, and that is batteries. For example, my M11, I only have one battery, and if I had a second, that means I could be out there taking pictures for much longer. Ask any photographer. Having more batteries is a total lifesaver. Running out of juice on a shoot is a nightmare. Figure out what camera model they have and grab a spare battery or two. An extra battery would make you the most insightful holiday giver this season. Next up is storage. As you can imagine, our digital files eat up a lot of space on computers. And when you consider that most of us shoot video as well, storage is a godsend. Seriously, our computers are crying for help, and that's why a portable SSD comes in as a perfect gift idea. Great for backing up files. As a matter of fact, my laptop actually crashed not too long ago, and I'm so glad I have my files backed up. So you can't go wrong with gifting a photographer a hard drive as a gift. That leads me to my next gift idea, memory cards, okay? We can never have too many memory cards. So go for a fast, high capacity option like 128 gigabyte SanDisk Pro. It's the kind of gift that will always be appreciated. Besides, it's a good thing to have spare memory cards in the car, in your bag, just in case you walk out the house with your camera without having an SD card in it when you were importing the night before and you forgot to replace it. Trust me, it does happen. Thankfully, my M11 has internal memory, so when that does happen to me, I can still shoot. I think that most manufacturers should really have this implemented in their cameras going forward. Now, this next one is for my creative tinkerers, okay? And that is a good old articulating arm. And you may not be familiar with this piece of kit, but trust me, I wouldn't steer you wrong. They come in different sizes, and it makes them so handy for mounting lights, microphones, even cameras. They're like the Swiss Army knife of mounting gear. I use a few of them to mount a bunch of things here in the studio. This next gift will shine light on everything your photographer does, literally, because I'm referring to the flash head. This thing is perfect for leveling up their photography. If they only have the built-in flash that comes with the camera, they will love the versatility that a proper flash head will bring. By the way, you can send them my flash video once I'm done with that if you are thinking about buying them the flash head. Okay, so this next gift is not just for photographers, but when you're working with cameras, you deal with a lot of tiny screws and loose mounts and different tripod plates, random gear issues. Enter the multi-tool. It's small, mighty, and ridiculously useful, so I had to add it to the list. Okay, this next gift is simple, but a bald head adapter is the low-key MVP gift. It will allow your special person to mount, tilt, and rotate their camera to the perfect angle. This is one of those small gifts that makes a big difference, trust me. Next up is a tabletop tripod, okay, with a phone holder. Perfect for smartphone shots and YouTube videos even. I often use it to record behind the scenes while I'm doing some photography. It's lightweight, portable, and super useful. Okay, so you may be noticing an underrated but useful theme at this point, and you'd be right. A lot of the things that I am mentioning are not expensive items, so you could actually bunch a few of them together and blow the socks off your special person with the amount of useful things you got them. The reaction you'll get will be priceless, and you can thank me now by giving this video a like and sharing it with someone that you feel might benefit from the list I've put together. So, many thanks. One of my pet peeves is a dirty lens. So for another awesome gift idea, I bring you lens wipes. You can get a box of about 200 of these and they will last you all year. Okay, I use these before every shoot, whether it's a wedding, a birthday, a model shoot, or some personal street photography. They are amazing. So definitely really good gift to get. Next is something that they may not even have on their radar, okay? And that is a remote release, a remote shutter release. It's basically a remote trigger for your camera. This is perfect for reducing camera shake when you're using a low shutter speed on a tripod. This trigger is also a must-have for time-lapse photography. And when you're doing things like self-portraits or you're shooting in tricky positions, okay? But be sure to get them the specific model for their camera. This one here is for a Canon, but they will have a blast with it, okay? Now, this last one is a bit of a showstopper. One that I personally have on my list, and that's why I don't have it here. But I'm referring to the Insta360 Go 3S. It's tiny, it's versatile, it's perfect for capturing unique perspectives and action shots, or even vlogging. If your photographer friend loves experimenting, this is the gift for them. Check out my Photowalk video where you can see the point of view shots that the Insta360 Go will provide. I'll link that video in the cards above and below. So there you have it, 10 awesome gift ideas for the photographer in your life. Oh, bonus. Get them these. It's quarter 20 thread converter rings. I can't tell you how many times these came in clutch when mounting stuff here in the studio. They're a bit inside baseball, but they'll know you did your homework. Let me know down in the comments your favorite one, and if you have some other gift ideas, drop them down there as well to help other people. I hope you got some value from the video. If you found it to be interesting or remotely entertaining, please consider giving it a like and maybe possibly subscribing. I have some leftovers calling my name, but until my next video, let's keep creating.